Okay.
Today we will be reacting to Metro Boomin's entire album.
Oh yeah. What's up, bits? Today is kind of a shorter one, but I thought the title was pretty interesting. Disrupting the $140 billion chocolate industry is a family affair for this entrepreneur.
What kind of affair?
We'll have to find out.
Therapy is the #1 reason why I've become a better human with my friends. Outside of the business world, when I'm in the business world, I understand humans, I listen more. I actually take the time to understand. It's a game changer.
This man looks like Tony Stark.
And humans, I listen more.
Wait,
What's so deep about chocolate?
It's Jake Carls. Jake Carls. Tony Stark and Jake Carls. Midday, wait, what does that say? Co-founder Midday Squares.
Never heard of it.
I've never heard it. Yeah.
Our company is Midday Squares. We created the first functional chocolate bar.
That's so cap.
What?
The first functional? Because like Hershey's and Three Musketeers, they're not
They never
functional.
existed.
Is that dark? That's gotta be dark chocolate too.
Yeah.
I hate dark chocolate.
I think most people do.
We basically took a chocolate bar that meets a protein bar and gets rid of the junk that's in protein bars.
Oh, it's a protein
It's
bar.
protein chocolate.
It's protein chocolate.
I might have
But it gets rid of the junk that's in protein bars.
But does it get rid of the junk that's in chocolate?
We focused on people that are working, people that want something cleaner, don't want high sugar, don't want palm oil, want clean ingredients, and still,
What is it made of? Cardboard?
I'm actually allergic to my product, which is whack.
What?
Which is whack, bro.
How are you supposed to know if it's good if you're allergic to it?
He just trusts his family members. That's what the family affair is. They realize like it's actually shit, but he can't know because he's allergic to it.
Yeah.
Chocolate is a $140 billion industry every year, and I felt like it hasn't been disrupted over the last 50 years. It's been the same companies dominating it. So
Time to disrupt it.
when we had this like runway where we realized that there was this pull for the market,
I love how like what is this, Forbes? Yeah. I love how they do like the behind the shoot like shots where it's you can see the microphone, you can see the boom mic, you can see the everything. It's like it's so authentic and it's so real.
my title is Chief Rainmaker, and why it's called that is because I make
All the bank. It's just raining money.
I'll make sure I build a relationship with that person and then bring them to them. When we started, my sister, my brother-in-law, and I, my partnership, we agreed
What is this a photo shoot or an interview? Or a club? It looks like a club right now.
we agreed to seeing a therapist every single week. So once a week at minimum, in good or bad times, and we are committed, and we have gone every week since last 4 years.
Wait, does he say if you're gonna do business with him, he makes you see a therapist? Is that what he said? You and him, you have to sit in a room with him and a therapist for, I don't know, 30 minutes to an hour every 2 weeks. Or a Zoom call. It's probably a Zoom call because he's making deals with people across the country. I feel like that's not a good business tactic. But maybe. Every week since the last 4 years. So you're doing hundreds of therapy lessons
That's
with this
over
dude.
200 lessons of therapy.
And I think that that's built us as very strong communicators and leaders, and to work and understand human behavior. Me and my sister, we're close. Like, you know, you don't want to ruin that relationship.
What is that picture? What is that picture? Okay, so we got. Oh, they got
Is that
the
their product?
slight, the product placement right
That's
there.
a horrible product placement, and it's also in the back. Why is she man-spreading?
Is her hand? Yeah, her hand's literally down there. Okay, cool. And her brother's just there, like, oh, that's the family affair.
You know, you don't want to ruin that relationship, but yet you still need to know when to have those hard conversations with our criticism or things like that, where it's not coming from my sister, it's coming from my business partner.
Because they're technically business partners instead of brother and sister, then they can, like,
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
Yeah. And then somebody's like, wait a second, that's not
Y'all
how that
have the
works.
same last name.
Yeah.
I've worked really hard on myself for that reason, and then, you know, making sure that I also know where my partners are at all times in life.
Do you think this guy's ever made a joke in his life?
No.
It's like if Mark Zuckerberg was like a comic book character.
Like, are they going through a downtime? Are they on an uptime? Do I not bring something up to them because I understand the context?
What's that job site? Oh, LinkedIn. This is like LinkedIn's human form. I don't understand these shots. Like it's all the like
What are they
behind the
preparing
scenes.
him for?
They're like preparing him to DJ at this club. That's what they're doing. Oh, timer for our laundry.
Everything else, 17.5 has come from growth capital. So from venture funds in the US. Our year one, we did about $1 million in sales.
He's plotting something evil.
Look at that glare. That's, oh my gosh.
And the idea behind that is to show the transparency of who we are as a company and what we're doing. So whether that's hardships, so failures we've had,
This is more of a YouTube channel than it is a product.
and then choose who we want as investors.
Is that the Chainsmokers album cover?
to kind of take storytelling to a very different level and basically guide it where it's no longer about, okay, just the product features of the product. Let's talk about how it's vegan, gluten-free, soy-free, non-GMO. That's
This dude is from a comic book. This is his villain arc. I mean, this is like.
But now you're talking about, okay, this is who the company is. That's where the consumer feels, wow, I could become a fan rather than just a
I
customer.
would have loved to see this dude in like high school or middle school. Like
He
what?
definitely got bullied.
Yeah. The school store became like a $1 million business for his high school.
I ran the school store.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
You actually did?
Yeah.
No way. But were you like this guy?
No.
I'm excited to show the world that you could continue to win at whatever you're doing, whether you're a pilot, you own a chocolate company.
There was 2 examples there, and it was his own and then a pilot.
Pretty even.
Yeah.
Pretty even.
I'd say it's similar too, yeah.
Yeah.
Stay true and be proud of who you are. Find your superpower,
I'm telling you.
who is yourself, and embrace it.
Oh, what was that? He's the first ever villain to reveal his identity, reveal his plan, and reveal his affair, whatever.
And I think that that's what I'm most proud of to date.
I don't think he has a deep enough voice for a villain though. Oh, wow, okay. That was something. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I'll ever see this guy again or not. That's what I'm wondering.
We'll see him on the news.
Man holds workers ransom in Hershey's shop.
Buy my product.
That was I don't know. That was like, it wasn't saddening, but I think it was scary. I don't know. It just reminded me of like a Tony Stark that's obsessed with EDM in a dance club. That's really what it is. Modeling shoot. That's what it was. He's purposely allergic to the product because he's really there to show off his body. All right. Well, sick. Okay. It was definitely sus. I'd say not like sexual. I don't know. Let's go change our laundry. All right. See you guys. Peace.